shorty don't wanna waste your time. Good food, good. Only thing I could provide. Send him to the. If he cross the line, and if he cross that line, pay that fine.
Yes, sir, ski, no man, but I'm gon' blitz. Lil John bad, baby, you need it. So her about past, but forget the past, I'm past it. I want the bros, plenty. 30 minutes past 6, bro, right here, this be a Slim John, ain't she pretty, but this one, she's 30. Pop out with Drake and Josh got playing hockey, I be the cherry on top, I'm the cherry on top, she trying, where's Alicia, she got the, tell him to bring him the poppy, what's in my hip, I get in your crib with the, like open sesame, I need a chicken sesame, all my inside of the spot, and one of my shorty be texting me, this little jump right next to me, knows the deal, and she see who texting me, why?
Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing. Part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Taking a look at Minnesota.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target with his three. After two consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will shoot. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Markkanen. For the three, and the three ball is good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here is Edwards. He's guarded by Collins. Edwards looking it over. Can they get it? And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Minnesota off to a slow start. 8-point game. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Edwards, no good on that one. Back in the 2022 offseason, Doris, the Jazz traded their two All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prize is Lowry Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
Here's Clarkson. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Here's Markkanen. Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
So it's the Jazz now. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Pass to Clarkson. Here's the three. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Edwards drawing the double team. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Jazz leading by 4. Clarkson for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Nice move. What a terrific move that was. Edwards got 6 points.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
In the corner, Collins with it. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
The open look here for Sexton. Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. Edwards drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Utah leading by 4. Now, here's Clarkson. Still without a basket. Sexton for 3. And finished off by Collins.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Here's Sexton. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Sexton's got 10.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Utah with the rebound. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Out to the wing. Outside, Sexton. Launches a 3. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Timberwolves trailed by 8. Out to Edwards. There's the 3. Edwards with another miss. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
To the left wing. Here's Hendricks. Off target from three-point range. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Pass to Miller. Shoots from the high post. Unable to get that one. Jazz leading by 8. Here's Hendricks. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That one goes in.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
24. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Jazz?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with that.
Good. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Miller. A second chance effort. Now Conley. Count it. Conley's got 8 points.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
And it's done, penetrating. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Hendricks. For 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Hendricks has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Little shot fake there, got the D out of position.
So every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Pass to Hendricks. Some solid defense from Brown.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Edwards. Here he goes. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Here's Hendricks. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And here's Dunn after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Dunn shot's good.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Edwards. Shot, high post. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
So much fun in the doors to watch Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Minnesota with the ball, following the three-pointer by Utah. No basket for the 7th time in 15 attempts this game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. And here is Dunn after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Pass to Abaji. Here's Hendricks. McDaniels defending. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Edwards. Missed inside. Jazz leading by 7. Dunn, wide open, he fires. That 3 off the mark. We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Edwards, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the inside. Griffin with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Hendricks pulls it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution reported.
Sexton with it. 10 points for him. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Sexton's got 13.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Miller. That's tipped. Stolen by Michael Conley. Driving in. Does not score for only the 2nd time in 7 shots this game. Right side Markkanen. Here we go, one-on-one. Conley feeling it out. From downtown, Kessler with the rebound. Utah leading by 8. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 5.
Oh, you can see Markkanen's touch right there. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. The guy is a 3-level scorer.
Sexton up top. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's the Utah Jazz enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
With the drive. Pass to Hendricks. Jacks up a three. Minnesota with the rebound. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them. Here's Brown. Off target from the wing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And finished off by Collins.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Hendricks. 11 points in the game. Lets it go with a three. Miller grabs the miss.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Conley's shot is off.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Left side, Brown. From deep three-point land. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside, Sexton. Takes the 3. It's stolen. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Here's Reed. Outside Conley. Over Sexton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number 1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Substitution on the court.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Timeout call for Minnesota. Hey, man, who wants to see defense? Make some noise. Let's hear it for your action-packed tight squad.
Utah leading by 7. And here is Dunn. He's got 8. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Abaji. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And the Timberwolves call time. Outside Edwards. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Edwards got 25 points in the game.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Dunn attacking. Nice ball movement by Utah. Markkanen down low. Joe Linnick, just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And Lauri Markkanen good for 3. Markkanen's got 8.
You have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
Edwards drawing the double team. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to Dunn. Gobert with the defensive effort. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Timberwolves. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Out to Edwards. Paul left side. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Edwards drives in. Good, and Paul gets the assist. He's got 29 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 29 points.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Here's Markkanen. Pass to Abaji. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. And the Jazz call time here. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
And Utah making a change here. Left side, Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Markkanen. From deep, Collins. Miller grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 5. Back to Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Conley's got 13 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Clarkson outside. Fires for 3. The Jazz with another miss. Here's Brown. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And Collins now top the key. From deep. Drills the three-pointer. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just a little bit of momentum and Sexton going right to the rim.
Minnesota calls timeout. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Conley, and it's denied. Clarkson goes in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Minnesota calls timeout. "12 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Will it go? And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Jazz lead by 8. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Jazz leading by 8. Clarkson bounce pass. And the Jazz call time here.
All right, let's do something on the court. Come on, get back for your Timberwolves dancer.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Now, here's Yurtseven. Lays it up off the glass. Yurtseven's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz. Dunn left side. Here's Hendricks. And again, it's the Jazz from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Utah.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the Timberwolves call time. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Edwards with the screen. Pass to Griffin. Back to Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Lets a floater go. No good at the rim. And it's Utah's ball. A 12-0 run right now and counting. He gets that one. Hendricks has got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Edwards. Up and in on the layup.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Pass to Hendricks. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. 6 to shoot. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
For 3, Edwards. Traps in the tray. Edwards got 36.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Stolen by McDaniels. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. From the baseline. Not going to go that time.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And that one's good, Abaji.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Olynyk. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Olynyk's got his first points of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Down low, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, so normally Anthony has the ball in his hands. Right there, Edwards showing you he's more than capable because of that frame of rolling to the cup. I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Tries the spin move. Shoots. No good there off the double clutch. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Substitution on court.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Collins. And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys, just the way their players are growing, and the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Right side, Sexton. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Utah leading by 20. Outside, Markkanen. To the left side wing. Collins wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Collins has got 10 points in just the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Utah.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Colin Sexton.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. That one on Collins.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Now Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Never gonna win a Royal Rumble, but when I come through, you know what I love to. I send for your team and leader. I make a decide to vacate the game sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle.
in the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, you hear that? Over, smell the aroma. Them done it with a long time when I ramp when the skinny couldn't wake from a coma. Listen, you hear that? Swing like gorillas in the mist. Nothing ain't crisp when it end up in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Jungle. In the jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. 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 Yo.
DJ, pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the moon again.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Cuidado con el Intomai, la mente rezando el sky. Yeah. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, Le pensé, you know, esta vida mami es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y se está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Rebamos mil palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. L.A.L.B. mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que tuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos para coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Quién más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que veo con el Linton May. Yeah, LBS, you know. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, LBS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y se está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
Yeah. These only are the signs. Many men led to their own devices. Tell the story, living at the crisis. Quite shocked to be divorced. The hunter should be. I'm lying, I'm king, man, I blows, I'm feeling it. But the course of what is the cost, I'm killing. I'm dealing with my heroes on my floors. When I was younger, you was on my goals. Now it's replaced this. There will never be another me. So I figure I could cut my own past story. I'm an exhibit on my name. I'm Sammy, I'm Timbo, I'm Eve, I'm Shumper, I'm great. Remember when you doubt, fear, you would have your voice in a song in your ear. You can time travel any month, any year. You're the greatest, yeah, I told you, cause it's what you need to hear. Young Tumbleweed. Forever, ever, and ever, ever, and ever, ever, and ever. I'ma be great. And you can never fail, where even when you fall, you prevail. And you can never lessen with the lesson. And I've been pressing, so it's not about impressing, I'm expressing. And every path I pay, still stressing. What Simon said, stay in your lane. If I stayed, I'd be playing with them little wine books, singing Tupac books, still ignoring the fact that the queen ain't boring. So that you can conquer any hill. That's how I feel, that's how I feel. My vision, I'm impeccable. Every strength gained, every stage detectable. Look into the future, full vision, no spectacle. It's legacy, it's what I see. Remember when there's doubt, fear, you would have your voice in the song in your ear. You can time travel any month, any year. You're the greatest, yeah, I told you, cause it's what you need to hear. Yeah, I'm gonna be great.
You're the thing I need, taking hold of me, to keep me up all night, haunting me till I can't sleep. You're the thing I need, the truth is I can't see my way to save this dream's paler than you promised me. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. We're too much over the line. You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time.
My crew in the building, they tryna make a scene. We see a group of girls, we tryna make them scream. My haters talking by me, they probably tryna scheme. I'm sleeping in a lie, cause I've been trying to dream. I've been hard at work, it's been a lot of work. It's been a little pain, it's been a little hurt. But at the end of the day, yo, it's all worth it. Cause my money getting taller than a tall person. If you got a dream, you believe, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. If you tryna put on for your team, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. Got a couple tricks up your sleeve, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. When it comes crunch time, yo, you better go for it. Better go for it, yo, you better go for it. Past is the past and the future isn't clear. I be talking to Confucius, the confusion isn't clear. Are we here for a minute? Are we here for a year? Why do most people believe in the things that they fear? I was raised thinking love was the way of the world, till I had my heart broken by a girl. But I still be good, cause she probably gave referrals, and she probably remember how I made her. Love is a gamble. Love is a trip. It's gonna knock you down, but it's not gonna knock you out. And I'm still on my. Yeah, you know what that's about. Gotta keep my ears open. Gotta keep a closed mouth. Wisdom speaks and arrogance listens and I spread love, but you need beef, man. I don't wanna preach, but yo, I gotta teach them. If you got a dream, dude, you gotta believe, man. If you got a dream, you believe, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. If you tryna put on for your team, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. Got a couple tricks up your sleeve, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. When it comes crunch time, yo, you better go for it. Better go for it, yo, you better go for it.
We not gon' stop, we don't give up. We live on top, we gotta admit. We not gon' stop, we don't give up. We live on top, cause we self-made. We not gon' stop, we don't give up. We live on top, cause we self-made. We not gon' stop, we don't give up. We live on top, cause we self-made. Go for, go for. Go for, go for.
Make it dance to this. Make it dance to this. Smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rent's paid. Now you looking at a sensei. Smooth like I'm Prince too. Made it out the that I been through. Hey, you came for my dog, so you know we gotta get you. That's the only way to ruler of the dojo. I told Sebby get the LT jersey and I'm leaning like a. Hey, 24, that's the bro, solo. When I pull up to the stoop, 2 or 3 cylinder look alike. 4 or 5 and I'm acting like a ordinary fool. Baby, you it's cool. All she wanna do is listen to Mac. You wanna make money, then put this. Boy, this skin tan like I'm Bo. They got bands moving, walking down south. I'm a song where we at. Ay, party at the border, it's a movie, no outtakes. Hey, girl, salt shake. Yo, messy down here, but don't downplay. You know SD, but didn't know about the South Bay. Smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rent's paid. Now you looking at a sensei. Now you looking at a sunset. 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 Smooth like I'm Prince too. Ay. Made it out the that I been through. Hey, you came for my dog, so you know we gotta. That's the only way. Betty Bye, young Bruce Lee, I let it fly. This little heart of mine, I'ma let it shine. They be like, where you been, Rossi on the grind? Too crazy, cause I got a lot that's on the line. Hey, you gon' spell it out. Hey, girl, you playing with a Mac, don't you yell it out. All my boys got my back, and we ready now. If I give you all the trust, don't you let me down. Pick it up. Get scary when the boys are on the ring, it's a stallion, splashing metallic. And she wanna slide to the left, slide to the right. Diamond on my neck, dancing in the night. You should come to South Bay, I'll show you what it's like. She got glitter on my face, now I'm shining like I might. Cause I'm smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rent's paid. Now you with a sensei.
Okay, Kobe doing work. 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on the court, and I'm the greatest on the verse. Going for the fourth ring like it was his first. Gotta get the gleam. Do it for Kareem. 2-4 so nice, my flow so mean. Catch me at the game, sitting next to Goldstein. Kobe Bryant Nikes, purple gold strings. Kobe in the game, dunking on the whole team. Black Mamba, attack conquer. Basketball beast, rap monster. Crossover good, a turnaround jumper. Or just drive the lane and dunk on dunkers. You know where it's going down, yo. This is the Lake Show, but don't drown, though. I call him King Bryant, not let the crown show. Watch me get him like Kobe, yeah. Sick with it, no COVID, yeah. Black clouds break open, yeah. Rain down black roses, yeah. I smell the rose and I'm focused, yeah. The game's cold, but I'm frozen, yeah. The lanes are closed, but I'm bowling, yeah. All mine, but no cobras, all around, no borders. All eyes take notice, recognize my importance. Never I'm immortal. Got the culture on my shoulder. I see the vultures flying over. So now we marching like we soldiers until we walking like we strolling, yeah. 60 points in my last game, like that's game, yeah. Put 5 rings on my last name. I